What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel. My name is Marcus. I am back today doing another house tour of a home that I built in The Sims 4. Now, this house is pretty unique because unlike all of my other houses that I've put on my channel at this point, this house does not have any custom content in it. Now, I know you see these cars and these trucks. Those things I added just before I did this video, just for the aesthetic, but the actual build doesn't have any custom content in it. And with this build, you can get this exact same house, identical to what you see here, over on the Sims resources. So if you want to play with this house, if you want to take this house and remodel it, do the landscaping over again, I would totally love that. Go and click the link in my description. It's going to take you to the Sims resources. It's going to take you to my profile. Actually, it'll take you directly to the page where all you have to do is hit download. I don't have any viruses in my uploads, so you don't have to worry about that. This house you can take, you can remodel it, you can live in it as is, but I just wanted to get that out first before we even get into the build. Now, before we tour it, let's take a look at the outside. Really nice. I like what I did with this, and I would say 90% of my builds include a pool and like outdoor entertaining space. I just feel like, why not? You know what I mean? And again, these cars here are not going to be in the actual build when you get it if you want it. But if you are anything like me and you have cars in your game, you can just throw them in there once you put it in, once you place the lot. And this house, I don't know if I said it, but this house is on a 50 by 50. It is located in Copperdale. I think this is Copperdale. I'm pretty sure it is. If not, somebody can correct me down in the comments. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into the interior of this house. And if you are if you get this house from the Sims resources and you happen to be somebody who does YouTube, feel free to remodel this house. I would love that, you know. I would like to see somebody else decorate something that I built, because I build these houses for fun. I don't really take it that serious. So if you completely redecorate it, remodel it, I would like to see it, honestly. But yeah, here's the foyer. And like I said, there's no custom content in this house, which forced me to use things that I normally wouldn't use, and it came out great. I think it came out really great. So yeah, here's the foyer. Now let's go ahead and go over into the kitchen dining area. Here is the kitchen nook, the everyday eating space, and here is the kitchen. Let's go up a little bit. Here's the kitchen. This kitchen is probably it's unique. I like it. It came out really good. I don't really do kitchens that I can't really think of what I want to say, but I don't really do kitchens like this. Generally, I don't have them as I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but this kitchen is different than most of the kitchens that I do. Mainly probably because I didn't use any custom content. But yeah, here's the kitchen, and here's this fancy well, I just put this here because I wanted to take up space, and I wanted the house to be full. I wanted it to be full, fully decorated, fully furnished. I didn't really want to leave anything open in this particular build, and I think I did a really good job doing that. But it's not cluttered, and as always, it is completely functional. Everything in this house works. Everything that's supposed to work works. The Sims can navigate through all of the rooms. So yeah, that's just one of the things that when I build my houses, I build them to play. So yeah, this house, like the others, you can play very easily, and with a huge family. Here is the I don't know, this is like a formal whatever room. Here's the piano room, because I feel like when you have a huge house and you need something to put in a room that might be empty, a piano is always the best thing, especially in like a fancier house like this. Here's the office, which I think is pretty realistic. I like what I did with this. It looks like somebody has been hard at work. The person paying for this house is probably in this bitch stressed out, but I like what I did with this office. It's real grown, but kind of like old school at the same time. I like this a lot. All right, so I think we see the first level. Hold on. I don't think. All right, well, here's a half bath on the first level, fully decorated. I might have to start touring my houses that I do on the Sims resources, because these are the only ones that are fully decorated from top to bottom. But let's go ahead and go upstairs. We're going to check the master. And I think this house has like 5 or 6 bedrooms, but we're going to see. And when you walk upstairs, you are greeted by a library. little library, book area, sitting room. And we have a balcony, which you can walk out here. Your Sims can walk out here. They really aren't going to have a whole lot to do, but they can walk out here. Yeah, so that's that. Super, super nice view. When I built this house originally, I think I built it in Henford-on-Bagley. So this view wasn't here, but I really like this view even better. So yeah, now let's go into the master bedroom. I just was going for a theme here, brown, fancy, and I just clicked and placed every brown, fancy item that made sense for this space. So this is how it came out. I'm not mad at it. And this house is not really built in my taste. I personally, in real life, wouldn't have none of this shit, but I think it looks good for the game. And some people like this type of furniture, so no offense. Here's the master bath. Pretty basic. Now, I don't think, I didn't do a whole lot with this one. Yeah, I didn't do a whole lot with this one, but I think it still came out looking pretty good. So let's go to the other bedrooms. Here's the first guest bedroom, or the bed of somebody who lives in the house. Maybe it's not a guest, but it's somebody who lives here. This is the bathroom. Top of the line, everything. Even though I don't know why I put this baby blue mess in here, but that's what I put. And then this is going to be the other bedroom, identical to the other bedroom. Now let's go to the other part of this house, which I really love making houses like this where I have essentially two houses. And then if you play with the rent pack, you can totally rent these rooms out, or you can, like, I don't know, if you do generations, you can have like other people living over here. Just some ideas, because you know, so many people play the game and a lot of people play it differently. I personally don't really use this house. It is a family that lives here, and I moved them here because they were in the way, so I put them here, but I've never actually played this house. But yeah, let's go ahead and go into the garage shed second house portion of this build. And here we have a game room. If you decide that you want this house and you want to get it off of the Sims resources, the link is going to be in the description, and the cars once again won't be here. None of the custom content will be here. So this I turned into like a game room because I like for them to have something to do. I like for the Sims to have something to do so that I don't have to have them do everything, you know? So this is that. We want to come over here. Here is the half bath. I felt like in a garage shed, you probably would have a basic little, you know, bathroom. Not super fancy, but it gets the job done. All right, now we're gonna go upstairs. I don't even know what made me do this, but yeah, here we have. Am I tripping? Oh, okay. Here we have another guest room. So if you have like people stay over, you don't have to have them stay up in your house. You can have them stay over the garage. Which, if I was rich, that's the type of energy I would be on. But you know what? I'm working on speaking things into existence. So I'm actually gonna say I am rich, but I ain't got no shed or no garage, shed, house. But I'm rich. All right. We're speaking things into existence here in 2025. All right, and here's a bathroom, standard bathroom, fully functional. And over here we have another identical bedroom. And that, I think, is going to conclude this build. I feel like I rushed through this one, but it's pretty simple and to the point. Once again, you can have this house if you want it. Subtract the custom content. And I'm going to link that in the description. It's going to take you exactly where you need to go to download it. So have fun. Happy simming. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Like the video. Comment on the video if you have something to say. Please be nice. And did I say subscribe? I feel like I may have said it, but if I didn't say it, please subscribe to the channel. Join the community here. It's good vibes. Thanks for watching the video, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.